That's your E blues scale. Let me play it again slowly. That's the famous pentatonic, which just means 5 notes blues scale, but there's other notes that you'll want to play too in the key of E. Let's expand it to this. One more time. Now, why are we talking about a scale all of a sudden? These are notes that'll be real handy for you to stick in between the vocals on Matchbox, for instance. We're not done with Matchbox by a long shot. You can stick those in there as filler notes for little fills that you play, like this. It's, let me be your sidetrack, baby, till your main line comes. I want to be your sidetrack, baby, till your main line comes. And it's, so they're just kind of filler notes that you're improvising. But there's a lot more to a scale than that. The real reason for learning a scale is that you can use it to, it'll help you play melodies. It'll help you improvise, and it'll also help you actually play tunes. For instance, you can play, I'm sitting here wondering, would a matchbox hold my clothes? I'm sitting here wondering, would a matchbox hold my clothes? I ain't got no matches, sure got a long way to go. Now I'm doing a few little slides and things. Sometimes instead of playing the second string, I slide up to that note on the third string. Sitting here wondering, would a matchbox hold my clothes? And on this note, close. I might do this, close. This is the minor third in the E chord. That's what makes it a minor instead of a major chord. And in the blues, you fool around with the minor third a lot. You go back and forth between the two. You get this Lightnin' Hopkins lick that way. Another thing you can do with the blues scale, you can bend notes. For instance, this note here, you can bend that first string up. You can bend this one up, the second string. And you can bend the third string at the second fret. Now you can get stuff like, I'm sitting here wondering, would a matchbox hold my clothes? I'm sitting here wondering, matchbox hold my clothes? I ain't got no matches, sure got a long way to go. So that's really what the scale is for. It's to go ahead and play the tune. Also, there's this lick that we used as a turnaround lick. Frequently, you'll just take the middle two strings, the third and second string, and slide them up as part of your scale. Sitting here wondering, would a matchbox hold my clothes? Like that. And you could bend or slide. Those are all good effects that you can get with the blues scale. So let's see, we've done this hammer onto the third string. We've made some interesting uses of the turnaround lick, and done just the scale with the bending strings idea. I think what we need to do is put it all together in a tune. So let's take there's a song called Little Sister that was an Elvis hit. Hank Garland was the guitar player on that, and of course it was resurrected more recently by Dwight Yoakam. Let's take a look at Little Sister. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say it's very nice, then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Okay, just that one little segment of that tune there has a whole bunch of this stuff in it that we've been talking about. This lick, let's look at that lick. You've got these blues notes right out of the blues scale, and then here is an interesting lick. You got that bend that I told you happens in the E blues scale. It goes up, comes down, and then pulls off. So you really get 3 or 4 notes there for the price of one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like that. So you got, and then you hit the 4th string. Now this could be done with a flat pick or finger picks. It doesn't really matter, but the left hand is where there's some interesting stuff going on. So that's a lick that gets repeated, and then I'm just sort of brushing down on this E7th. And then it goes to the A7th, to this A7th. Now you've got this familiar lick that we used as a turnaround. And here's, you just slide up to it, and then look how it comes down. You slide down on the 3rd string. Play it open, 4th string open. So now you're on the B7th, and you just strum on the B7th. And another real standard blues move that I didn't mention yet is you lift the B7th up a fret and then come back down again. It happens in Susie Q. It happens in a bunch of tunes as well as old blues tunes. And then back to here to E, and the lick comes in again. So let me do it again slowly. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say it's very nice, and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Okay, let's hang on there for just a minute, and we'll talk about some other E blues licks, some Lightnin' Hopkins moves.